Apparently you can press a button to showcase here. You just, god damn, the efficiency in Japan. I'm not going to record them coming in, otherwise that'll be awkward. Just thought I'd let you guys know that this vlog is going to be a little bit different. It's pretty much a full day in Japan. So just literally showing you guys what it's like to be there from morning to evening. This is the only one of its kind from this series, and it's the first one I'm going to be posting. Make sure you stay tuned because we have some crazy videos coming up. Good morning. We are back in Tokyo. We got here last night. We're staying in a really nice hotel. It's called The Gate in Tokyo. It's actually not in Akihabara. I'm staying like away from it. So kind of more central near Tokyo Station. I'm here with wifey. She's somewhere behind me. And today we are going to go to Yokohama. Today's going to be different though, because today I'm going to show you the reality of Japan. You watch people's vlogs, including mine, where you kind of go from shop to shop to shop to shop to shop. But what you guys don't see is all the in-between, the before and after of all of that. It's the getting up, which I guess we all do. It's organizing the trip for the day. It's getting there, having food, figuring out the best route to all the shops. All the in-between stuff like eating, sitting down, taking a break, figuring everything out and then getting back. So I'm going to take you on a full day today and show you what it's really like to shop in Japan. So we're just leaving the hotel. This is the lobby, The Gate Hotel, Tokyo. It is so nice, honestly. Luckily for us, the Tokyo metro station's right there. So when you're traveling around Tokyo or anywhere else, you can use a Suica card. You can use this card pretty much anywhere as well. You can basically top it up with Apple Pay and you will just tap to pass through the barriers. And just like that, we're through. All right, we've made it to Yokohama and it's quite a nice day today actually. It's 20 degrees because it's been really hot during the other day, so it's nice that it's a bit chillier today. I think before we do anything though, we need to grab some breakfast and a coffee. All right, so quick pit stop at Starbucks. We're not too hungry. So I've got the iced latte, which is my go-to every single day I get this. And Tron has her favorite iced matcha latte, which she has about 15 of these every single day. But they are pretty good apparently. I think it tastes like cardboard personally. It tastes good. Like it tastes like cardboard. All right, so we are in the Marui building, which is kind of connected to Tokyo Station. There's three shops in here. There's the Yokohama Pokémon Center, there's Mint, and there's Surugaya. So Mint and Surugaya on the same floor. I think it's like floor 6 or 7. I've had some pretty good luck in both of them actually, to be honest. I'm kind of hoping it's a little bit untapped this time. We'll see how we go. Probably not going to go to the Pokémon Center though, right?
Yeah, we've been to one.
And here is Surugaya. I'm trying to zoom in because otherwise we get strobe lights. But they've always got this case on one side full of Pokemon stuff. That there is 4,000 yen for the movie set. I'm assuming it's going to be absolutely messed up though, because there's one right next to it for 12,000, which makes a bit more sense. Still kind of cheap though. I suppose they're both missing a Darkrai. The Darkrai's meant to be there. We've got Southern Islands with the Mew for 60. Isn't that cheap? I might take a look at that. And if that's a sealed Neophile, I might take that as well for £75. Why not? Got a little sealed Pikachu starter promo set here with all 4. I think they've got 3 of them, so I'm probably going to take all of them. V-Star Universe box sealed for 55 quid. That's not bad. Let's go check out the Pokemon cards. Pokemon card section. All right, so we've got some more. We've got the brand new Pikachu up here for 23,800 yen. When you're looking for Pokemon cards to buy and to sell on or do whatever you want with them, pick one card and then use that card as an example in every single shop you go to. So if they've got this one card you're looking at and then it's priced at 700 yen on average and one shop has it at 900 yen, more often than not, that shop is going to be generally more expensive, vice versa. Do you know what I mean? So I do that with quite a few cards. I do it a lot with 151 because it's so cheap. But yeah, 780 yen for the Venusaur I think is a little bit expensive, but these are not bad. 280 yen, 290 yen each for the 151 ARs. These Charizards here, for example, they should be cheaper. That's expensive. Saying that though, Charmeleon ARs, Charmander ARs, well, actually there's only Charmeleon ARs. I'm probably going to take all of them. 200 yen, I'll take it. What else do we have around here? They've got loads of ARs on this section. Sometimes you'll find the odd rare card as well. Got some alts here. Again, meh. Nothing for me. This Charizard, this is what Brad used to price check everything. He'll be upset that that's 3,500 yen. Got this weird looking thing here. Looks like KB Pokemon. Shout out KB. What else do we have? Okay, maybe on the other side they'll have some other bits as well. I really like the Hydreigon art there. The Pikachu one, honestly, it just looks like a hyper rare. They could have done better. Okay, so we are at the just the other side. What do we have here? Hey, we've got the Alola Friends PSA 10 for £2,100. About market, I think. McDonald's Pikachu for 6,000. Again, I mean, it's got to be gem mint for that price. We've got loads of Pikachus actually. So many of them. 151 Pikachus, 800 yen. Kind of expensive there as well. Got some black and white ones. Chorus. Winona. Over here we've got some. Love this game, guy. You guys know I do. Got some Tyrannitars here. Might take a look at some of these Tyrannitars.
Why is this so expensive?
This one. I don't know. They seem to love Psyduck here. Little Dragonite there for 11,000 yen. Might take a look at that. And that as well. Gyarados 20k, pretty expensive. That Gyarados there has been there for ages. It's that same one, I know it is. That Flareon, same with this Flareon as well. It's been there forever. If we go down, we've got nothing crazy actually. GB Mewtwo, might take a look at that. Ooh, we got the birdies. We got the birdies. Let's take a look at some of these. Why not? Secret Rare, Lucario, and then some full art trainers, bunch of stinkers down here, nothing too crazy looking. Hex Maniac from Best of XY. All right, let's see what we can get. Let's see what we can get. This Gengar is beautiful. Do you know what? That's £90, but it's so freaking clean. It's got one tiny dot, one tiny micro dot there, no scratches or anything on the surface. I want to buy it. So yeah, there's quite a lot to look at here. The 70k Gengar, if I get to 10, that's worth about, what, £800? So we'll take a look, see what we can get. Now we're going to look at Jolteon, 8,000 yen. For 8,000, it's got to be very, very minty, and it's not. So we'll cancel this one, please. So they have got some new stock in here, but let's take a look. Again, this has to be mint. That is really bad. Cancel, please. Thank you. What else we got here? We've got Jirachi EX. That's cancel, please. All right, let's take a look. They're both pretty shredded, I think. Too shredded for my liking. Cancel, please. Thank you. Umbreon from Aqua Magma. I do have a box that I just picked up this holiday, by the way, guys, in case anyone wants one. Just reach out, please. Centering on that is very off on the front. Back has got a big scratch on it, so yeah, it's got a white sticker for absolutely no reason, apparently. Let's take a look at this Flareon. 43 quid? 44 quid? Front is gorgeous on it. Yeah. Oh, back's got a pretty nasty nick right there, so we're going to leave that. Cancel, please. There's already a big scratch. Oh, there's so many scratches on the holo. It's a lovely card, but can't be taking it for that price. I think we'll cancel that. Cancel, please. I mean, even in 9s, these things go for like over 200 quid. That is. Let's see the front. Big scratch on the front near its tail. Can't really catch it on camera though. Yeah, that's like a PSA 7. And I know it sells for a lot less than that. All right, we've got Charizard. XY2 Charizard. It looks like a strong 9, but I think it's still too expensive for the price. You never know sometimes as well. It might come back like a PSA 6. Cancel, please. That's fucked. Okay, cancel, please. We picked up from Surugaya. Got the Gengar and Blastoise. ARs for the PC. So PC, 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 PC. And then got the Umbreon, which is basically minty. PC. Yeah, not too bad. Gengar, I think, is a highlight for sure in that one. Arigatou gozaimasu. Thank you. All right, so we've just finished at Surugaya. Someone else bumped into me again. I got a selfie with someone else. I'm like world famous now at this point, guys. I've had 5 people bump into me. Is that you, AmirCollects, man? Is that you? I recognize your voice, man. I'm famous. So, yeah. We also picked up, apart from those cards, we picked up this. We picked up like 4 of them. £7 each, 4 sealed promos. I think we take that, you know. I think we take that. So just next door to Surugaya, we have Mint, which again, huge store. They sell a plethora of trading cards, mostly sports cards actually. And yeah, they're pretty good. Service in here is pretty nice. I always find Mint to be very hit and miss, but if I do have good luck, it's gonna be from this one here in Yokohama. Yokohama. I need to really learn how to say that properly, honestly. Okay, we've got the Blasty here, the Lottery Blastoise, PSA 10 for 90,000. I think you can also get tax-free here, so you can essentially you'll be paying 82,000 for it, which isn't too bad, to be honest. Let's see what else. Usually these guys have multiple, so if you like a specific card, especially if it's a modern, they'll have loads more in the back. Maybe not for like Sun and Moon era, but for like Sword and Shield and Scarlet Violet, they usually have quite a few copies of each card. Got the Charmander Pokémon Center promo. I think that's the 10th anniversary promo. Shining Ho-Oh. Got some ADV holos. Ooh, there you go. You've got a Shining Celebi this time instead of a Gold Star. I think it was a Gold Star I bought last time. Ancient Mew, which I think is the Nintendo era, which is very common in Japan, I guess. A couple Master Balls, 1,000 yen, 2,500 yen. What else do we have? Charizard there, 130,000 yen. Huh? I'm pretty sure I've seen that sell for £400 in the 10. Mewtwo for 14,000. Yeah, I might take a look at that. If it's really clean, I'll take it. But it has to be like clean. To be honest, nothing's really taken my fancy here. I'm kind of feeling like the prices are a bit too much, you know? Ended up not taking anything from Mint, not even looking at anything. And sometimes that's really important not to force it. If there's something there that you're unsure about or you just feel like it's not worth your time, go with your gut, it's not worth your time. And it's not even about being time efficient, it's just about spending smart. You don't want to spend on stuff where you know you're not 100% guaranteed to get a good return from it. So, all right, so we are currently having coffee number 2. This is at Uni Coffee Roastery, pretty nice place. It's near some of the Cardbox shops that we're gonna go to soon. We ended up obviously not buying anything from Mint, but I went back to Surugaya because our wifey is a superstar and she found me a bunch of really cool stuff. So this is why wifey's here. She's a legend, basically. Today we've spent £345. Managed to buy 2 of these Gyarados Shikishi pinboard arts. And these go for about 35 to 40 each in the UK, so we'll take those. We got a Celebi pinboard art, which goes for about 30. Again, you know, I'm paying like £8 for that. Thank you, arigato gozaimasu. We've got the Latias pinboard, which goes for about 40 in the UK. So yeah, really happy with that one. These 2 I've never seen before. So we got the Charizard here. I got this for about £22, and this goes for about, in this condition, it goes for about 60 to 70 in the UK. I'm gonna keep this one for PC. And then we got like a very minty one, and I saw a PSA 9 of this sold for £290, and I saw a raw one sell for 150. So that's what this entire order cost me. So we've kind of covered it with one Charizard here, and then we found this beautiful Kyogre one as well. Gen 3, you guys know I love Gen 3. And then we picked up this May and Torchic board, which is massive, by the way. Picked that up for like £12. And the last thing we picked up was this 2023 Halloween frame for £18. Well, at 15 because we did go tax-free. Here it is. Man, that looks so nice. I wasn't expecting it to be 3D from that little picture. But yeah, look at all the detail in that. That was amazing. That's going to be sitting on my shelf. Already pre-framed as well. We take it. Okay, so we are now on the main streets of Yokohama. Just kind of like on the side of the city center. I don't know if Yokohama's classed as a city anyway, but the first shop we're going to go check out is up here. It's called Tracker Park. I don't actually remember going here before, but apparently my wife said we have been here. TP, Tracker Park, it will be on screen. It's on the 3rd floor. That's the logo. Let's go. 3rd floor. I always find these weird. I don't know why. I don't know why they do this. I think I have been here and I bought a stamp box Pikachu. Kind of smells in here a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty small though. Nothing substantial. We've got, for the Pokemon anyways, I mean, in terms of the store, it's pretty big. But yeah, not a lot of Pokemon stuff. We've got some modern down here. I think they've done it in types. We've got a little tag team section. I say that now, I bet you will find something cool. Got a nice little tag team area over here, 380 for a tag team, it's not bad. Got Venusaur for 280. I wonder what condition that's in. Got the Eevee Snorlax for 3,800. Prices in here are looking a little bit okay, you know. They're looking a little bit okay. What have we seen here? Aha, ooh, that's the cheapest I've seen a new Pikachu, 20,700. And Milotic, which looks amazing by the way, is 6,000. They should have put the Feebas right under the Milotic to make the art look. See that? This Feebas, it connects to the Milotic. They haven't got any of the half art Pikas. Yes, they do, 780, so that's a bit pricey. I picked up a bunch earlier on in this trip for a lot less than that. Scarlet Violet, SARs, nothing too mad there. Okay, we're on this side. Got some, ooh. Love that Arceus artwork. Underrated in my opinion. Got some, no Master Balls, I thought that was a Master Ball. Got some Lugia promos here, 580 yen, pretty standard. Lugia Hyper Air for 1,800 yen, V-Stars. Nothing too crazy just yet. Okay, we've got some higher end trainers here, Black and White XY. Got, nice, I wonder why that 9,000 yen card's a dummy. Maybe that's their like limit if it's over 5,000 yen or something, I don't know. I'm not too sure. Tyranitar there for 13,000 yen. I don't know what that red means there. Ooh, hello. There we go, Stormfront Charizard. That's more like it. It says used on it. Yellow, I believe, means like dented. It might not be in this shop. We've got some old back stuff here, loads of commons and uncommons. I guess if you want to fill your sets, you could pay 300 yen for some of these cards, which isn't the worst price for a Neo Destiny in my opinion. Apart from that, there's nothing else I really like in here. Okay, so we're done in Tracker Park. That was a weird experience. I ended up buying one card. It was this Tyranitar here. Sleepy Tyranitar. Absolutely minty, by the way. So I had a price tag for 15,000 yen and a tax-free price of 13,500. And if they offer a service, it basically means you show them your passport, you get 10% off. But they kept filling out the form wrong, and I kept trying to explain to them that they were filling it out wrong. They kept putting my first and last name as British citizen. And I was like, it's not, it's Amir. But they didn't get it. So at the end, I was like, do you know what? I was like, I'll pay the full price of 15,000 yen. I think they felt kind of bad, and they just gave me 10% off anyway. And then I got the lift to go downstairs, and it turns out that they gave me the dummy card, didn't even give me the real card. So he chased me down the lift, and he swapped it for the real Tyranitar. But I mean, we take it. Pretty nice card. It goes for about 150 in a 10. So yeah, we spent about £67, I think, on this, which is not too bad, not too bad. Next up, guys, so just opposite Tracker Park, we are going to cross the road here. There's two buildings. There's this brown one here, and then which is Cardbox, and the one next to it is like the bigger Cardbox, the main one. So we're going to check them both out, and then for some reason there's one all the way down there as well. We're going to check them both out now and see what we can find. But Yokohama is cool, it's chill, and there aren't like loads and loads of card shops, but I find it like a relaxing destination to shop. Tokyo at the moment is just so rammed, you know. For me, I don't find it enjoyable. I like taking my time and relaxing. So hopefully we'll find some cool stuff there. I know the first one probably won't be great, but hopefully the bigger one will be all right. All right, so card box numero uno is up here. That you get here by going around here, this building, and then going up. And then when you want to go to this one, the main one, you just literally go through there. So really easy, actually. Pokémon Kado. I think I might leave. I ended up buying this Kabutops for 680 yen just because he took out so many cards for me and I felt sorry for him. So I thought I'd make his day better by doing absolutely nothing for him, really. All right, so just as you've seen it on my previous vlog, it is here, up here somewhere. There we go, up the lift, card box, 2nd floor. Psyduck Scream. Little bit OC. A lovely price though. Great price. I think I'll buy it.
Bye.
Yeah, thank you. Version Vista looking nice and clean. Okay, I'll buy it. Thanks. 2 Leafeon Vistas. Again, both really clean. Okay, take both of them, please. Thanks. Really clean. Okay, I'll take this one. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Buy, please.
Bye. Okay.
Thank you. Umbreon. Yeah, I'll buy this Umbreon, please. And can I look at Machamp and Marshadow? Yeah. Thank you. Okay, I'll buy this one. And cancel this one, please. Thank you very much. And I know it's in here, so I can move that at least. I'm just going to check something on my phone with this because it looks really clean, but just want to make sure.
Price on eBay.
Price on eBay, yeah, just to check.
How much?
PSA 10, I can check because this is 628,000 yen. You guys don't do tax free, right? Or you do?
Yeah, we don't.
You don't do tax free, okay. Wow, that's dropped a lot. I'm gonna check on one more website, Alt. Okay. So $2,200 is a buy it now.
How about card market?
Card market for Europe.
Europe.
Yeah, but in England we don't use card market. $2,400. So I'm just gonna check what price they're asking. I mean, some people use card market, but not many people.
Now England is not Europe, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Brexit.
Yes. £3,200 for both of them, which is 1,600 each. That's too risky for me. If it was a little bit lower, I would take it, but I think I'm gonna cancel it for now.
Yeah,
Is that okay?
It's okay.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll take everything else. All right, so we finished at Cardbox. I did cancel the Psyduck because I saw that it had like a little bit of a nick on the bottom just as I was paying, and luckily I did that. Yeah, that actually saved me. So that would have been a really bad purchase because I would have pretty much broken even or even lost a little bit on getting a 9. I was banking on getting a 10. But I ended up spending 42,000 yen on all this stuff. And yeah, let me show you what we got. So got a really, I think every card I picked up here was basically minty. I think that is the point of this trip, is to just buy minty cards. So probably the 2 most expensive cards I picked up were these 2, actually these 3. So we got the Milotic, cheapest I've seen it in Japan. We got the Lopunny Jigglypuff tag team, perfectly centered. This is the good thing about going to Japan. You can actually hand pick which one you want. So he gave me like 2 or 3, you guys saw, and I got to pick the mintiest one. By that, I just mean the best centered one. Machamp Marshadow GX, again, really easy to sell, especially when they're minty copies. I'm not going to grade any of these. I'm going to sell it to customers so they can go and grade it. And then, I mean, that's not mint. That literally had a tiny dot on it, and it's so cheap. Yeah, just some cheap cards, really. So yeah, about 215 quid. I think I spent on all of that. We'll take it. All right, so just about 100 meters away is the last card box, which is basically there. It says it on the 3rd floor, or it just says it there. There you go. Easy for you guys to see. 3rd floor card box. Let's go. That was pretty poor. It wasn't even worth me showing you guys anything, to be honest. But that is the reality of going to shops. Okay, so yeah, we have found it. It's in here on the 9th floor. There's a poster, Holby Station. Pretty mid in here as well, to be honest. Very tiny, tiny Pokemon section there and there. It's all hyper modern as well. I mean, the prices aren't bad. But yeah, it's actually not too bad. But I mean, there's just nothing for me, really. But you never know. You never know. You come in here sometimes. Kyogre, 18,000. I think even if that's minty, because the way like prices have dropped recently, I still think that's a bad price. Master Balls here. Really cheap Master Balls. 900 yen. Yeah, I think I might leave it here, to be honest with you guys. Not really feeling it. But like, as I said, look, not every shop is going to have loads of cool cards in it. Some shops do, some shops don't. That's just the way it is. Okay, so we're going to a new shop called Tracker Park. Maybe it's always been in here. I've never seen it before though. It's in this massive mall here called Aeon Mall. They had these in Vietnam when I used to live there as well. Really cool malls. And I don't know which floor it's on, but I think it is actually in here somewhere. So we're going to figure it out. This part of Yokohama is beautiful. It's so chill. I like going to new places, you know, not the same card shops every single time. I've been dragging to the supermarket, which is fair enough because I drag her into card shops all the time. And currently, what have we found? She's showcasing right now.
2,000 yen.
2,000 yen for grapes. Cancel.
Bye.
No, cancel. £10 grapes, you know. I bet it's coming out of my pocket as well. All right, this is what I'm like in a card shop. Whenever Tron's in a supermarket, it's like, oh my God, supermarket. Products everywhere.
386.
358 yen for some mints. That seems really cheap. That's like £1 something, no? Like 300 grams. Everything here looks so clean. It is just clean. Very well organized as well. Look at that. People know how to respect their country here. That's the thing. Oh God, unagi. Eel. Don't say unagi in front of Tron, she gets too excited. All right. They've got like a spaghetti bolognese ready to go, right? The thing is that you just know that's like £1.80. If that was in the UK, that would probably be like horse meat or mystery meat. That, you know, it's going to be legit, actual food. So nice. I never see sandwiches with crusts in Japan, by the way. I don't know, maybe they're like anti-crusters or something. They don't seem to like it. All right, so we need to go to the 6th floor to this tracker camp shop. Is this the, can I see the grape? Show chat grape. Oh, these are the very expensive Japanese grapes. Let's give it a go.
So good.
I've got very sensitive teeth. Honestly, I'm not just saying this. That might be the best grape I've ever had in my entire life.
That is amazing.
Would you agree?
Oh my God.
Honest to God.
Before.
What is this? Translate it. Sunshine grapes. Oh my God.
In your Manasi area only. This is so good. So
They taste like lychees.
That's true.
They do.
I tried to
It's like a lychee flavored grape. It's so good. So good. She's so happy. Happy wife, happy life, guys.
Yeah.
Okay, so supposedly it's somewhere up here. It's called Tracker Camp, I think. Tracker Capital. Tracker Capital is what it's called. This is actually ginormous. Holy cow. I bet you it's mostly modern as well. Okay, so this is probably one of the biggest trading card stores I think I've ever seen in my entire life. Like ever. It's massive, look. It just goes on and on and on. But they've also got a whole load of nothing. It's a Pokemon section. I don't really want to record in there. There's someone there with their son. I don't want to disturb them. Everything's too spread, which is fine. but it's all this space and they just don't really have anything. So let's check out there. They had like more Pokemon cards in this big showcase here. I got a bit excited, but they're all like 30 yen cards. So I don't want no more strobe lights. Can the strobe lights please just stop? So yeah, so I think they've done it in type orders. It's just like metal type. So if there's like a metal type modern card that you like, they'll probably have it. Not that I want. Yeah, not really. Here they got some Vs, which means that they're a bit older, I guess, than Scarlet Violet, which is good. Okay, first Arceus V, 4,500 yen. Master Ball, 900 yen. That's not bad. 900 yen for a Master Ball, 1,000 yen for on the Persian. Anything? I'm just trying to find like minty stuff really that people want. So it doesn't matter if it's a £5 modern card or a £2,000 vintage card. So long as I can get it and there's a margin for my business, I'll buy it. I mean, it is a little bit of a weird shop. Some things are priced really well and other things are priced quite expensive. Like, where is it? Entei V for 1,000 yen, I think is a great price. It's like £5, 10p. Whereas like there's other cards, like I saw the Mewtwo from Pokemon Go, it was priced at like 4,000 yen, whereas everywhere else it's about 2.7 to 3k. Some Master Balls are priced fairly well. Like Beedrill, for example, 1,000 yen, but yeah, it's very mixed. I might pick up a few cheap modern bits here, to be honest. That's all they have. Okay, so near the counter, we found some more nicer cards. But again, nothing like too crazy. I might look at that Cosmog. Might look at the Empoleon. I have no idea what the Raikou goes for. That Mewtwo looks really nice. I've been seeing it quite a few times. I've seen it quite a few times, so I might take a look at it. Down here we got a few juices though. See if I can maybe zoom in a bit more for you. We've got some Charizards. Got a nice Lugia there as well. I might condition check it. Down here we've got some nice cards, but it's kind of hard to get the camera angle right just because the shelves are very thin. Might take a look at a few of these. Just depends how damaged they are, doesn't it? More full art trainers, things I'm not necessarily really interested in. And then, of course, up here, oh, here we go. I found more stuff. There's another Lugia. More full art trainers. Ooh, there's a Charizard there for 168,000 yen. It's got to be a PSA 10, right? We'll find out. I love this card. So this is the Mewtwo Championship Series 2020. Very, very nice card. It's got a little bit of a white dot on it though, so I think I'm gonna leave that one. I'll cancel this one, please. Oh, okay. Thank you. 17,800 yen, first edition Lugia. Oh, I really need to cut my nails actually. That is a beautiful Lugia. It's got a little bit of scratches on it. Okay, I see it. Maybe a little bit too damaged for me, so I think I'll leave it. Can I cancel this one, please? Oh, okay. Thank you. So he says it's got some damage on it, but let's take a look. Yeah, it's got too much whitening. So I picked like a mint one up for just the same price basically. I'll cancel this one, please. Oh, okay. So another £33 spent. Didn't really want anything else, to be honest. Like I would have been here forever trying to find 100 yen cards. So we take that. We take that. Hanumaru Udon. I feel like everyone you go to is a little bit different as well. It looks like that's their special one at the moment. That looks quite nice. No idea what it is. I hope they have like the curry udon that they had in the other places. I'm definitely gonna have it. Let's go. All right, so here we are. I got a small curry udon from Hanamaru Udon. Oh, I love this so much. It's so tasty. It's got beef in it, and then I got 2 pieces of chicken on the side there. This entire thing cost me like £6. How crazy is that? £6 for a bowl of udon and some fried chicken. It just doesn't get better. All right, what did you get? What is that?
It's pork noodle with 4 different types of vegetables.
Pork noodles with 4 different types of veg.
And tofu.
All right, champagne. Also, this fried chicken is just so clean. Like, wow. It's real chicken. It's not none of that processed mushy stuff we get in the UK. It's not oily. It's just nice. Good stuff. All right, so we're gonna go check out Bookoff now, which is in the Verve, which is this shopping mall over here. It's on the 8th floor. I've been here a few times, we've been here a few times, but we never seem to find anything good here. Like, I don't really buy anything from here. I find it to be kind of trashy. But now that I like buying modern as well, you never know, it might be a really good place to kind of pick a few alts up or a few yellow sticker stuff. Let's see. What do we have here? We've got some non-Pokemon cards, some Master Balls. These guys can be very hit and miss. Sometimes they're like just mega pricey. What do we have here? We've got a Sylveon for 72,000. Yeah, that's a lot. That's a lot for a Sylveon. 12,000 for the Jolteon again. I mean, I just bought this. This is a green sticker, which means there's something wrong with it. I just bought a minty one for less than that in that Cardbox store that I showed you guys earlier. What do we have here? All right, we've got some Suicunes. I need to stop buying these Suicunes. For some reason, I'm gravitated towards Suicunes and Sleepy Charizards. It's just my thing. Maybe it's my weakness. So I'll probably leave the Suicunes for now. Entei, however, probably leave that for now as well. Keep buying Enteis. Oh, where's the vintage, man? Where's the vintage, man? Alright, 1,900 yen for the Mimikyu again. Kind of pricey. Ah, I love this. Dream League. I think Dream League is too cheap. Don't you guys think the same? Like, why are these so accessible? I feel like they should be quite hard to get on the market because they had some of the best artwork as well. Look at that. Stoutland. Mimikyu. Okay, that one's a bit more pricier. Steelix was so good. Bronzong's so good. These are like OGs, you know. Actually, no, Bronzong's not even from that set. I don't know what I'm talking about. Let's see back here. Where are we? We've got the clearance section. Price down section, it says up there. So, who knows if they're damaged or what. Sleepy Tyranitar priced down for a lot more than I bought it for minty. You want to get that? All right, that's fine. Ooh, Pikachu Zekrom, 2,300 yen. That seems quite cheap. Meganium, 1,400 yen. That's Meganium EX. Random GXs here. Nothing too crazy though. Might take a look at a few of these bits. Gyarados to 220 yen. We'll take a look at that. Why not? Ruler of the Heavens goes to the box I just purchased. Apart from that, I don't actually think there's anything crazy in here, to be honest with you guys. There's a Mimikyu here. Again, I think a PSA 10 now sells for about 220, so that's more than a PSA 10 price on a Mimikyu. Yeah, Yokohama can be quite hit and miss as well. I think we've done about £600 today. I'm trying to aim to get £1,000 spent. And just to show you guys, what it's like. Apparently, you can press a button to showcase here. You just, god damn, the efficiency in Japan. I'm not going to record them coming in, otherwise that would be awkward. All right, so we are done at Bookoff. I went to the 50% off section on some of this stuff. These Mewtwo's 50% off, so I got them for 900 yen each. Basically £4.50 for the armored Mewtwo's, and they're fine. Got a couple Master Balls in there. Full Art Trainer for my wife. I got a GX, Hill Valley GX, and I got an Noivern Alt Art. All of this was £62. That is wild. How cheap is that? All right, so the next place we're going to check out is Full Comp, which is over here on the second floor. Don't really know what to expect. I think I have been here. Probably didn't buy anything. We'll check it out. I think after this, there's like one more shop. There's like a Yellow Submarine and a POW. And that's pretty much it for Yokohama. So yeah, hopefully you'll find some good stuff here. Unfortunately, we weren't allowed to film in there, but they probably had like the most amount of stock I'd seen from like the Sun and Moon era all the way up to Scarlet Violet. Like they had like 20 to 50 of every single card. But the issue with them was that they were basically charging UK prices and in some instances, even a little bit more. All right, so POW is up here. See that 6th floor POW? I've actually got a membership card with them. I've been here so many times that they've essentially said that I can basically get a membership card with them, which is pretty cool. So I think I get like cashback of 1% on every purchase I have with them. I know KB and Babsy tried to get one when they were with me the other time. I didn't get one, but I did also try to use my points and it didn't work. So maybe they're just scamming me, to be honest, I don't know. But let's go check it out. POW on the 6th floor. Okay, so we are in POW. It's a pretty big store. The Pokemon section keeps shrinking every time I come here. It used to be massive. It used to be this whole section here and this entire section here, but they've taken two little bits off, as you can see down there, replaced it with One Piece. One Piece is becoming popular though, so it kind of makes sense, but yeah. These guys, they've got a decent chunk in stock. I managed to fix the strobe lights by putting the exposure up. I wish I tried that earlier on, but no more strobe lights for now. Some of their prices are pretty good in here. Sometimes they're pretty shockingly bad though. Not too bad on the Darkrai, Deoxys as well. You know, considering you can pick the mintiest ones, it's not too bad. Aerodactyl, 7,000 yen. Everywhere I've seen them in Japan this time around, for the most part, it's been 7,000 yen, which I guess is quite standard for them at the moment. What do we have down here? Some more randomness, some full arts. Unigaba down there. Is that like 2,500 yen each? Bit spenny actually. Over here we kind of got like the yellow sticker section. So they're all going to have some sort of damage on them. There's quite a lot of nice cards in here though. Ooh, Latios, 87,000 yen. I wonder how clean that is. Lugia for 42,000 yen. Definitely want to be taking a look at that. 179,000 yen on Alola Friends. I think Alola Friends, yeah. Oh, I see Hoopers there. Hoopers for 670 yen each. Some nice cheaper tag teams as well. We've got the Pikachu Zekrom tag teams for 770 yen. Full art trainers down here. What else do we have? This side, yeah. Ooh, hello. Got 25th anniversary Rayquazas. I always pick them up at 980 because you can sell them for a lot more in the UK. People, well, I don't know about eBay or whatever, but people seem to like them and whatnot. And the way I kind of do my business sometimes is I go by what my customers pay rather than what the current market is. I think that's a more fluid and comfortable way for me to run my business for the time being anyway. Doesn't mean it's always going to be like that, but for now, that's just the way it is. Okay, all right, it's a few. Why is there a random XY full out there? All right, we've got, do we have here? We've got some alts. See if I can just put this down a little bit and show you. Random alts here. You know what? It's actually a chunk of stuff here. It's kind of hard to show all of it on camera, but I'll be taking a look at a lot of this stuff. And I think here we've got the new set. So what do we have here? We've got a Pika at 18,000. That's pretty cool. That's actually the cheapest I've seen it without a yellow sticker on it, which means it's dropping, right? That one probably has something wrong with it though, considering that it says damaged and I've just missed that completely. Fine. We'll take a look at some bits. I'm down to buy a few bits. Last shop in Yokohama. You know, I wanted to spend like 1,000 in Yokohama. Let's see if we can make that happen with good stuff only. Good stuff only. All right, so we are done in POW. Yeah, I didn't manage to spend as much as I wanted, but I think we spent about 60 quid. We just basically took down all the bargains, the guaranteed margin stuff. So yeah, pretty happy to be fair. I think we ended up doing about 650 today, perhaps. All right, so we're back at the hotel now. Pretty nice day, pretty chill day actually. We went to Yokohama, we did some card shopping, and then we kind of like just relaxed really. It wasn't as intense as me going on my own because my wife's with me. But we did do quite a bit of card shopping today. Tomorrow we're just going to basically chill out, do whatever we want really. But I hope today gave you like a good insight of what it's like kind of shopping in Japan. You guys will see in the upcoming videos that I have spent quite a lot in Japan. This video probably doesn't reflect that very much, but yeah, it does get a bit intense at times. But yeah, I think this time around, my aims have changed a lot. Like I've built great relationships in Japan with fantastic people who are able to supply me with certain cards and bulk lots of certain cards that I need for my business, which is great. So I think coming to Japan has slightly changed a little bit for me. My aims have slightly changed for me. I'm either looking for that kind of like high-end niche that I can't really find so much in the UK or from my links, or I'm kind of shifting my focus more towards raw minty cards that I can supply you guys with. If you're not following me on Instagram, it's AmirCollects. If you're not following me on Whatnot, please do. That's where I predominantly sell, and I stream 3 to 4 times a week selling you guys my mintiest cards. Everything you see from Japan gets sold on Whatnot, and I come out here every 6 weeks because I run out of stock essentially every 6 weeks. You guys buy everything out, so make sure you're following me. But yeah, like you saw today, there were so many shops that I went to which just weren't worth it for me. And I think one thing that, I've come out here on my own, but I've also come out here with loads of people. It's not just KB and Babsy. I've come out here with quite a few different people. And I know people who have gone to Japan, and I've spoken to them about their experiences and stuff. One thing to remember if you're planning to come out here is, one, remember that your flight and the actual holiday experience itself is a cost. So factor in, if you're flying direct and all that sort of stuff, factor in like £2,500 to £3,000, which is like, I don't know, $3,500, $4,000. And also remember to remain strict with yourself if you're doing this purely for business. It's different if you're a collector, but if you're doing this purely for business, don't purchase items which aren't worth it. So my first couple of times coming here, I definitely went a bit overboard, and I purchased a few items that, or maybe a few hundred items that weren't necessarily the best purchases for my business, things that I could have maybe got elsewhere for cheaper, but I got a bit excited because I was in Japan and stuff. It's a given, it's going to happen, right? So just bear that in mind a little bit. And also have fun, just like chill out, enjoy yourself, don't work yourself to the ground. There's a lot of walking involved in Japan, and I don't care how fit you are. After 5-6 days, it does start, you do start to feel it a little bit in your feet. So remember to like rest up, enjoy yourself, and also respect the country you're in. So yeah, let me show you guys everything I purchased today. All right, so we purchased 3 of these from Surugaya. I bought them when I stopped filming. £7 each. I thought they were pretty cool. 4 promos in each of them. Pretty bulky purchases though. To spend about 4,200 yen on all that space is what it is. I showed you guys the Shikishi boards, but I will show you again because these were really good pickups. Like that there is over a 2.5x margin. Actually, a lot more than that, to be honest. That's really good. Same with this one. Same with all of the Shikishis. All the niche stuff here is kind of untouched, really. It's a bit untapped. So got these guys here. This one's for PC. Actually, my wife bought this one for me because she knows favorite Evolution 9. And just to quickly skim PC stuff. I didn't buy a lot of PC stuff, but here we go. Just, I love Generation 3. So yeah, Generation 3 is my favorite. So I bought that. And then there's just cards that, or Pokemon that I just like. I'm going to stick in the binder. I don't know what happened this trip. I feel like I'm falling in love with Modern, which is nice. I love that. I love that. Got this. May and Torchic. It's like a giant Shikishi again. This is only like £12.50. I thought it was pretty cool. Very minty as well. I don't know if you can grade this one because it is very big. I know you can grade the other ones though. Told you guys about the frame I purchased. You guys saw that earlier. Really cool thing again, just for me. And then in terms of the cards, we've got, I guess, like the lower value stuff here. So nice little promo there. Some ARs, just cheap ARs here and there where I can. Cheap Umbreon, a couple of Hoopers, a couple of Mewtwo's. Remember, these were 50% off, so these were 900 yen each, which is like £4.50 each, which is so cheap. This is for PC, actually. I don't know what that's in here. So that's for PC. A couple of these Rays. Again, buy these whenever I can, especially when they're on sale like this for $6.70. Sleepy Charizard, only one. A couple of these Entei. Again, I don't know what it is. I just feel like when you can handpick the mintiest copies of cards, you can I can generally get a little bit of a premium selling them because I know they're not off-centered and they're really clean. And my customers trust in me and they understand that too. Again, it's got a blue sticker, but it's absolutely mint and it's 20% off. So I basically got this for like 2,500 yen, which I thought was cheap. A couple of Leafeon V-Stars, Rayquaza VMAX, again, pretty decent price for Japan standards. Same with this. Mimikyu, 1,700 yen. Yellow sticker, Leafeon V-Star. Again, I didn't see anything wrong with this. Absolutely perfect. Just over a 5, not too bad. Couple of Raikus, Charizard V, Sil Valley, 10% off. I thought, you know what, why not? Articuno Master Ball. And then for like some nicer bits here, we got this. Oh man, he gave me the wrong one. Damn it, I meant to give him this one back to get the other well-centered one. To be honest, that's actually not too bad. We'll take it. We've got the Glaceon V-Star. This is absolutely mint. So these ones here I picked up specifically to sell to you guys so you can grade them. This one had yellow sticker on it. It had like one tiny white dot. I still think that's going to get a 10. It's like that's like a corner dot. This I thought was pretty good. 1,780 yen, under a tenner. No creases, no dents, just a tiny bit of whitening on it. My low tick, I bought that to go with my Feebas. Pulled a Feebas. Such a cool card. I love my low tick. Again, Gen 3. This kind of overpaid a little bit on this. But again, I'm just going to stick it up so one of you guys can just grade it on Whatnot or something. Got these two. These are really nice. Gengar is really clean actually, and it's got a beautiful swirl on it. Blastoise as well. This was a pretty good price actually. 13,500 yen, and it's absolutely flawless. And the PSA 10s go for like 120 to 170. So you know what? We take that. And then I got this guy here. Again, I just bought it because I liked it and it's perfect. So that was the pickups of today. Oh, and I bought this random Yu-Gi-Oh box to crack for fun. I'll do that off camera just for a bit of funsies. But yeah, that's everything I picked up today. Make sure you're staying tuned for the rest of the videos. I've got some really nice ones coming up, and I'll catch you next time.